And we're on the way! There is mayhem at Monaco!
Big crash!
World champion! Hello, and there is so much anticipation coming for Season 4. Before we race, we must test to get these machines and these drivers ready for the challenge of HSRL in Season 4. Can Jack assert his dominance once more, or will there be someone new? Hello then, and welcome to Season 4's testing highlights. 2 test sessions to cover here, as well as the Minecraft pre-season test 3. As Season 4 brings in new regulations, new drivers, new lineups, and all the usual chaos and excitement that HSRL is renowned for. So we start testing here at Silverstone then. It's a refresh for all the drivers after several weeks away from their cars, and luckily for the teams and drivers, a sunny day blesses us for the first day of testing. So let's have a look who topped the session. Here is your testing report. So for the first time it was cars on track for Season 4, and it was your usual names at the top. It was an Aston Martin 4.5 with Jimmy, multiple race winner now, setting the pace in P5, with Wiki just edging ahead in P4. The Jack Bravo Trophy champion has shown continuous improvements in pace throughout Season 3 and into Season 4, and Aston Martin looked like a force to be reckoned with for this season. Aston Martin have a slight advantage when it comes to Silverstone, with their base just metres away from the circuit, and despite the odd glitz up, it was still a very impressive session for the Silverstone based team. And speaking of glitz ups, Glitzy in his brand new fresh V-Carb overalls took an impressive P3 in his brand new machinery, showcasing his classic glitz up heading into Luffield. A big moment, but keeping control of his V-Carb. It's been approximately 200 days since Sotoslats took a win in HSRL, but he came back with strong force in the Williams outfit, taking P2. But he didn't get away from the session scot-free with a huge moment heading out of the Maggots and Beckett's complex. Luckily, he just about kept the Williams out of the barrel. Sort of spent much of Season 3 away from HSRL, but we cannot wait to see what he can do in this new season. So on top, of course, it was Jack F1, the triple reigning champion, Wingfoot champion, and the champion of just about everything, taking P1. But once again, he didn't escape from any dramas with this very big moment through Luffield, before bringing the inner Lance Stroll out of him. So a jovial Jack, a splendid Sotos, and a glorious Glitzy make up your top 3, with Wiki and Jimmy rounding out your top 5. Robbo was P6 with Hurls P7, Jake was 8th with James P9, and Rafa on the mediums, rounding out your top 10. So it was Jack back on top in Silverstone with what is about to play out in the Middle East. Grab a tea and a biscuit, and we'll find out after the break.
High speed
Racing League. It's back. HSRL Season 4 coming to you with highlights and coverage on the HSRL socials and HSRL TV. Oh boy, you do not want to miss it. So after a brilliant session at Silverstone, what is about to play out in Bahrain? Well, before we get to that, let's have a look at your pre-season test 3 results for the Minecraft winners, and in the end it was Jack on top with a 139.544. Kamiko takes an unprecedented second place, with Lewis the only other driver to actually get a lap on the board, with AMP and Robbo not being classified. Well, after a dramatic session in Silverstone and absolute chaos in Minecraft, it's now time to have a look at the second test session in Bahrain. Last season saw one of the most bonkers top 3 in HSRL history in the pre-season test, with Aiden Gibb topping the session. But let's see what happened in the Middle East this season. And after dipping in and out of HSRL in season 3, Omar claimed a top 5 spot in the second test of pre-season, challenging his Aston Martin to the top steps. However, there was drama aplenty throughout the field as Jimmy had this mega scary moment heading through the chicane and onto the exit, smashing through the Lenovo sponsoring board. But there was enormous drama at turn 10 as our sponsor, the Diddler, spilled some of his special fluid onto the circuit, causing absolute carnage for many drivers in the pack, including spins to the likes of Omar, Jimmy, Robbo and Lewis Stevo, just to name a few, causing a very chaotic scene in pre-season testing. After no appearances in the top 5, Alpine finally got into the top area of the field, with Robbo taking P4 for the French-based team. Robbo, being a runner-up every single season in HSRL, expects more of the same heading into season 4. But in the heat of Bahrain, Robbo got a bit peckish and he went for Mr. Whippy with this huge moment through the chicanes in the middle sector. A big correction, saving his entire session. An impressive session though came from Lewis in his Mercedes P3 for the Scotsman, after taking a sabbatical from HSRL in season 3 before returning to Abu Dhabi, having a massive air moment through the chicane. But Lewis in his new machinery says he's confident that he can take it to the top 8 and into the playoffs for season 4. This massive moment. It was once again V-Carb in the top 5 and Glitzy into P2, a very impressive job from our most recent HSRL winner. But he too was also caught out by the treacherous conditions down at turn 10, nearly reaching it in the gravel, but luckily getting out and completing the session unscathed. So who does that leave on top? Well, of course it leaves the Green Bean Mean Machine. Jack F1 once again topped the session in his kick Sauber, despite some really big moments heading through the last corner. The slips and slide didn't stop him though, with a brilliant lap on the board, with a 128.5, over a tenth clear of the rest of the opposition. Could this be a sign to a 4th consecutive dominative season in HSRL? Well, after a brilliant session and a brilliant pre-season overall, let's have a look at your results from Bahrain. It was Jack on top with that 128.5, Glitzy was second, Lewis a pleasant surprise in third, with Robbo and Omar rounding out the top 5. Pearls and Glazen P was 7th, with Cybercore, Jake and Cammy Kamiko beat out McGrory for P10. 11th place was Hutchins with the Diddler and Frank Ocean, with Mac Miller rounding out your 14 competitors in the session, with Miller 2.8 seconds off of Jack's benchmark. And Jack even managed to fit in another Mr. Whippy. Well, there you have it then. A brilliant pre-season comes to an end, and now it really does feel like we're getting into the nooks and crannies of season 4, with the Bahrain Grand Prix coming up imminently, with a lot of hype surrounding the season, and I am too very excited. Join us this weekend on HSRL. And we're underway! There is mayhem at Monaco.
Big crash!
World champion